5 minutes in real time.
Old legs are probably a little stiff, a little lactic acid burning in them legs right now.
Javonte Green in that first round, and we talked about it in the pregame show. Greg Porter is one of those players that needs to stay ready. Defended Bradley at the basket and has a word or two for the veteran. Tyson, got it! At 3:30, all 15 of the Western Conference teams will tip off. Nothing, by the way, is set as Porter's three is good.
Enthusiasm into the community, and then, the big thing this year, but he's just remarkable.
The fact that he does what he does. Final seconds, third quarter. Final game of the regular season. Tyson works it off to Bates. Bates fires. Hey! Freeman, Furphy on Travers. Got it.
It's not fair.
So hard. 1 week's not enough to prepare for the first round. The Cavs will, by the way. The Cavaliers have the basketball. They protect this 2-point lead. Now Porter, Tyson, floater.
Those amount of minutes that are not a lot by NBA standards, superstar standards. Whew, wow.
Tyson for three. Cavs have been on top effectively all day long. They play as many as 27. Here comes Dennis. Dennis looking inside, finds Bradley, who twists a moment ago as that ball goes through Freeman's hands. He had a really nice preseason performance against the Cavs. Did Freeman in October with about 50 players have gotten 21 points from Jalen Tyson, 19 from Naquan Tomlin, 14 from Imani Bates as Furphy runs the floor. Dennis relays and finds Furphy. Furphy sends it inside. Tony Brett, Jenny Busick over there on that Indiana bench. He's a star here in Cleveland as Tyson goes.
You got to get something that's really solid. Don't take anything going away from the basket. You got to go to the basket.
Tyson wanted Tomlin to clear out. He wanted to work here on Dennis as he goes to the left hand. All season long, particularly when Victor Wembanyama exited, he's not eligible. Mobley is the clear #1 candidate as Imani Bates gets inside. He lays it. Imani's fun, isn't he?
He is. It's going up, man. He gets rid of it quick.
There's not a lot of knocking down a three. Had an assist, had a block. So congrats to Freeman. He's here in the edge.
For the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
No tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Right side Matherin, back to Haliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Haliburton. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Haliburton.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Siakam. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. The layup misses. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Siakam, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And he drops it first.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Siakam hits them both. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
The three is up. And Darius Garland with the three.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block. Garland against Haliburton. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 8-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tyrese Haliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Haliburton against Garland. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist.
But Haliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. Mathurin with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The three from Mitchell. Siakam pulls down the board.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball, close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Haliburton outside. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Haliburton with a steal. Over Garland. Makes good on the step back jumper.